Sir, Central Council Member Icai to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think whenever I start my speech, I generally see on the days that dignitaries on the days, dignitaries of the days, but this conference is altogether a different one. So I don't have to remember the names of the people sitting on the days. So welcome you all to this AI summit of the AI committee of ICI, hosted by 10 vibrant branches of Gujarat, and all the chairmen and the entire committee of all these branches are present here. So welcome you all. This session would be taken by Daya sir and Umesh sir, who are also the chair and vice chair of the AI committee of ICAI, and they were going to physically present here, but somehow due to Indigo, they are not here. But Indigo can't stop us, so they would be joining us virtually. I would just add a certain few things about Umesh sir and Daya sir, because of whom this conference has been possible. So Umesh sir, I think we are honored to have him virtually currently, and he is chairing the AI committee, and under his visionary leadership, ICI and its members are having a crucial initiatives that equip chartered accountants to embrace AI-driven transformation with confidence and competence both. And also Daya sir, who I think has already joined us, and under his leadership, ICI is getting ready with embracing technologies, and his commitment to strengthening the digital preparedness of the profession continues to guide our collective journey towards innovation. Both of them are working very hard, and I think we all should know that ICI is leading the AI journey. We don't see any other professional institute who is leading the AI journey in such a way. So thanks to both the leaders, Umesh sir and Daya sir. And before I end my words, I would just like to say shairi. This is mainly for Indigo. मंजिल से रोके ऐसे हालात होते नहीं, मंजिल से रुके ऐसे हालात होते नहीं, हौसले हो बुलंद तो रास्ते रुकते नहीं, उड़ान चाहे रुक जाए, उड़ान चाहे रुक जाए, पर इरादे मुड़ते नहीं, सीखने का सफर है जो कभी रुकते नहीं. थैंक यू.
A very good afternoon to everyone. In fact, Rachna in her opening speech did mention about the hard work Dhruvik and team put last evening, and let me tell you what exactly the situation was. We had for day one 800 participants and no speakers. Today all of us are smiling. Yesterday we were all crying. So my compliments to Dhruvik and the entire managing committee of Baroda. My special thanks also to the AI committee, because Umesh bhai and myself both were in Delhi. We were to take the Indigo flight. And આપણે ઘણી વાર કહીએ ને નસીબ 2% આગળ ચાલતા હોય. I always book on Air India, અને ગઈકાલે જ મેં ઇન્ડિગો કરી. And Umesh bhai and myself, we were there, at the airport trying to get some way. I checked Surat, Ahmedabad, Bombay, Nashik, no flights till today evening, and no hotels in Delhi also for us to stay overnight. Somehow we managed, and over here. So, but yes, there I would definitely compliment Umesh bhai, Daya bhai, Vishnu bhai, and definitely Priyanshu, who from the AI committee were here, who was constantly supporting the branch and coordinating with faculties whom we have here today. So my thanks to the entire AI committee also for supporting us in this conference. And friends, on the Thanksgiving, last but not the least, to the speakers. It's the last minute call you can imagine, and I would start with Shubham, who was the first speaker. Last evening he was at Nashik. For all of us, he travelled by bus overnight. He would have reached Baroda at around 3 or 4 in the morning, and he was here at 10 o'clock to take a session. Also, definitely the next two speakers, Harshit and Shailesh Bhai, both who travelled from Ahmedabad. We are having a couple of speakers from Surat also who would be pitching up, and I would say, though in lighter vein, that ultimately this is turning out to be actually an all Gujarat conference. And my heartiest thanks to all the participants, and I am extremely happy. Yes, Dhruvik did mention that we have almost 25% participants from outside Baroda, but definitely I think the conference of this magnitude we are having in Vadodara after more than a decade, and yes, we are having participants from more than, or almost I would say 51 cities from across the country in this conference. So thanks to all of you. And Umesh Bhai, Daya Bhai, we are definitely missing you here in person. We had some very special, I would say, surprises for all of both of you, but nonetheless, but let me tell you friends, this AI committee has been set up in the institute since 2 years, and it is this Sharma Bandhus who have been heading them, Umesh Sharma and Dayanivas Sharma. So we had called them Sharma Bandhus. And so last year Daya Bhai was the chairman when this was initiated. Umesh Bhai was the vice chair of this committee, and this year it's the reverse. Umesh Bhai is the chair and Daya Bhai is the vice chair. But like it was mentioned, most of us have done, not me, but most of the participants have done the AI level course, level 1. And over 32,000 members have completed this AI certification course in at least I would say just a span of 1 year. You know, that has been the reach. Nearly 1 lakh members and 70,000 students, they use the CA GPT, generating 25 lakh plus prompts. How many of us overuse? And I was interacting even during the audit season, the tax filing season, when members were stuck. They actually used to go to CA GPT and ask certain questions with respect to return filing and all, where the answers were coming, and I was extremely happy to share that the answers they said were also correct, which helped them in the filing process. So I believe that from the ICI, the AI committee, this has been a great initiative for all of us. The committee, AI committee, it has signed MOUs with Google, Microsoft and Adobe for the AI initiatives. 4 nationwide AI hackathons have been held, where 300 plus speakers, 50 plus jury members and 2 lakh plus participants. And we are all fortunate that the season 4 hackathon finals, we would be watching them, witnessing them live today after the lunch session, after the rather in the evening. And we would also be privileged to vote as to who would win the season 4 hackathon. As far as the certificate course on AI is concerned, it's not just India, but even in several overseas chapters that the committee has been able to host, like Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Nepal, Tanzania, Abu Dhabi, Kenya and Bahrain. So this committee is going worldwide, not just in India. And the website, AI website, it has more than 180 plus use cases. We saw a few of them by the speakers in the morning sessions. But if you are interested to deep dive more, to go more, to search also, you can go to the AI in ICI, the committee website, where there are 180 plus use cases, 200 plus videos and 200 plus articles. So this is what, and last but not the least, there are books also which have released by the AI committee. 3 books, Ethics in AI, Privacy in AI, and the Impact of AI in the Indian Economy. And again, I would say today we are all privileged that we would be having a book launch by the AI committee, and thanks to the AI committee, Umesh Bhai and Daya Bhai, that we have been able to share the book which is going to be released today. They are already, it is there in your kits. So please make maximum use of it. And once again, thanks to all of you for being here in Vadodara. Thank you.
Before we begin with the session, we request all the dignitaries on the stage to formally launch the book Impact of AI on the Indian Economy, written by CA Umesh Sharma. I also request the host branch chairpersons and managing committee members of Vadodara branch to join us on stage for the book launch.
वहाँ से आवाज ही नहीं आ रही।
बस एक जगह पे हूँ।
थैंक यू उमेश भाई एंड दया भाई।
शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ।
वो एक्चुअली तालियों की आवाज़ थी ना, इसलिए नहीं सुनाई थी।
करता हूँ मैं फ़ोन तो 5 मिनट में।
So now we are all eager to listen to you. Unfortunately, we would have loved to have you in person, but thanks to Indigo, but thanks to technology also that at least you are able to join us virtually. So over to you.
Yes. Thanks to Baroda branch, thanks to Vishal Bhai, thanks to the Baroda managing committee, Dhruvik and all chairman and the team. Yes, as told by Vishal Bhai, yesterday we were all in soup and today we have seen that the conference is going on, the book has been launched and speakers are there. So it's a teamwork and a hard work of the team. So thanks to God that today we are through with the conference. So before starting our joint session, I will request our founder chairman, Daya Nivas Sharma sir, to speak few words so that we can start our session. Over to you, Daya sir.
Thank you very much, Umesh bhai. And indeed, I hope I am audible.
Yes, audible.
So first of all, Baroda, good afternoon to everyone. Rather indeed a pleasure, though not much of pleasure to be connecting through a video session. But yes, would have loved. Rather, this discussion was happening from last 3 months with Vishal Bhai that I should be coming again to Baroda to meet you all. And I was really excited when Dhruvin actually told me that, there's a please come, you have to make it because a lot of people are waiting. So, I could not stop my excitement because in the recent past I have restricted my travel due to my father's health, but did like to take a chance to take the showerings of all the people who are the members of the institute, who have been loving all of us council members, particularly Vishal Bhai who comes from your own city. And Umesh Bhai who comes from the region, I come from the nation. So it's as simple as that. Friends, just to tell you, last year when I came in, it was a different feeling. Today, though I'm not able to see you all across with eye-to-eye contact, but let me tell you one thing, this journey of AI, still I remember when last year I was fortunate to be the chairman along with Umesh Bhai as a vice chairman. There was a huge amount of deliberation which was happening in mind first, and then with the vice chairman, how do we move forward? if you actually see this entire journey of AI, the journey of AI is primarily a need of people. It is not something which we created for some benefit. No. We understood two important factors. Vishnu, can you please mute? Vishnu? Yeah. So friends, just I'll tell you the journey of AI when you look at, you only see from two perspectives. Always I tell this, and today also I continue to tell you all people. One, the biggest and the foremost challenge was the knowledge repository which was available in the institute from last 78 years. How do we get that entire thing in one place, and what should be the solution? Because most of the cases which have been reported by any other regulator were talking about the non-compliance of our members. But it was not an intention that we wanted to do any non-compliance. Let us take an example of, certification of. Now I get a lot of motivation when I see people on the screen. Thank you. Thanks to the cameraman. I hope Umesh bhai, you will also get that motivation on.
Yeah.
So, foremost thing which you all have to understand is the 78 years of data knowledge repository which was there across the board. And most of the things we are not aware of. Just tell me how many topics or how many certifications have you seen, or might be you know what are all the kind of publications which are available. And the kind of regulatory country which India is becoming in, and the kind of transparency in reporting they want, the compliance of laws they want, it's becoming paramount that we should have hands-on information of all the necessities, all the documentation, all the processes which Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is telling our members to do it in a particular format. Example is very simple, net worth certificate. I give it in my style, Umesh bhai gives in his style, might be other people give it in their own style. But if you see, there is a guideline which is there as per institute in AASB, which says that the format of net worth certificate has to be in this particular way. This should be the language which should be used. So whether वहाँ पे report करो या यहाँ पे report करो, number तो वही है. But I think the coverage has to be right. That was one important factor. Number two, the global challenge which is very critical is with regards to the skilled resources which are available or non-availability of skilled resources. Today you go back, might be 10 years back, 5 years back, you were getting number of articles, you were able to do certain things. But today there is a huge widespread of chartered accountants coming into practice. There are different kind of opportunities which are available for those young brains which are moving forward. And your institute which has been leading this entire ecosystem in a true spirit and making this institute and the nation ahead of time. Creating our own GPT was not small. 1st of July we had to launch. 30th of June, a person gave a big hand and ran away. A person who is an expert in GPT creations. But we, people sat together, Umesh bhai, myself, Vishnu, sat together and created the world's best GPT, which is there subject-wise, committee-wise with you. We have created industry-specific GPTs for you so that you can do a comparative analysis. You want to learn what is the best represented accounts which are being signed by any chartered accountant, it can come. You go and check what kind of compositions which you want to look into, what kind of learning of the signed financial statements, or what the standards are talking about, or what the guidance note is talking about, or what the technical guide is talking about. You can actually get all information at one go. Which institute? Show me one single institute even today which has come to the level where your institute is coming. Time has come, friends, where we need to stand with our institute, talk always positive about the institute. Institute has been doing something fantabulous. I am just taking a small deviation for a moment to tell you all. Today or tomorrow we are going to get consent from the president of Icai. We are going to launch a Digital Accounting and Assurance Board for the first time information system audit standards. We are benchmarked with the best of the best in the world, and we are coming out for 11 plus 3, 14 standards which are going to be taking care of whether you talk about Reserve Bank of India, you talk about C&AG, you talk about MITI, you talk about any section of technology will be addressed in your standards, and will be one such institute which will come that with that uniqueness. Just imagine where are we heading. We are coming out with the biggest research report which we are representing to the nation and the world. We have taken 50 SEBI orders, and those SEBI orders are actually coming out in a different manner before you. What is the non-compliance which has happened, what kind of frauds have taken place. There is much more which is there. So let's take, why did I say this is only to say one thing, let's take pride in our profession. Let's love our profession than anyone else. Situations are going to come, circumstances are going to come, but don't worry, your institute is always going to be ahead of time, as it has been. 25 years back, DAB was created, and today the world is talking about technology. Just imagine. People are still thinking and exploring what you should do in AI. We have reached where a position of 32,000 chartered accountants, and under the able leadership of Umesh Bhai, I started maybe. I have given birth maybe. But the grooming which is done by Umesh Bhai is unmatchable. Today we have come out with L2. We are coming out with so many publications which people can read comfortably. It is short 2-pager, 3-pager, 4-pager articles which have been drafted by our own chartered accountants. No other person, our own chartered accountant. Just imagine. Now time has come that you need to upgrade yourself on a continuous basis. एक समय था CA इनकम टैक्स एक्ट या कंपनीज एक्ट चेंज नहीं हुआ, बट आज समय ऐसा है हर दिन नई चीज आ रही है, एंड वी आर नोन फॉर व्हाट वी आर टू स्टैंड फॉर द बेस्ट टाइम इन द प्रोसेस. So my best wishes to you all, though I have a little sad feeling that I am not able to come and talk before you in person. There is much more wanted to share, but yes, on the screen it is always restricted to share your opinions. So my best wishes to you for these 2 days. Toughest times actually make all of us more tougher, and I can only compliment the entire committee of Baroda, which under the leadership of Dhruv has ensured that we don't stop. The experience has to continue, and I promise you one thing, whether use of technology or no use of technology, you will get a beautiful experience for these 2 days. My best wishes to you all people. And Vishal Bhai, my apology that we both could not be there, because this year we wanted to be together only in Baroda rather than all the places. But yes, we'll come back soon before you all guys. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Umesh Bhai, sorry I took a little more time, but yes, wanted to share my heart out.
Thank you, Dayal sir. And friends, it's the emotions which are flowing. And when we see the AI summit at Baroda and the AI committee, both have rise from the crisis, from nowhere to everywhere. कल ये कॉन्फ्रेंस होगी क्या नहीं होगी, ये जीपीटी लॉन्च होगा कि नहीं होगा, वहां से निकल के आज हम कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी आगे बढ़ गए हैं, एआई कमिटी भी आगे बढ़ गई है. सो एआई वर्ल्ड इज लाइक दिस. Yesterday you are nowhere and today you are everywhere. So continue the AI journey. I am sharing my screen. Myself and Daya sir will be sharing some few thoughts. I will be going through the PPT, and sir will also take some concluding remarks on each of the PPT. So please let me show whether it is visible. Daya sir. Now it's visible?
Yes.
Okay. So friends, let's start our discussion, boosting business and professional productivity through AI. So this is a theme for our discussion. Myself and Daya sir will be taking the session. So types of AI, as you know, we are a chartered accountant is either answering a question or raising a question. So by way of natural language processing, the worldwide they are putting financial and taxation prompts across the ChatGPT, Perplexity, Cloud.ai and different platforms, and worldwide on third number the prompts are related to finance and taxation. So this is the area which is affecting our profession. Then computer vision, this is not affecting to the profession, but this is more affecting for the manufacturing industry, for the other industry like DG Yatra, This is the best example of computer vision. Then robotics, yes, many manufacturing industries are using robotics for manufacturing processes. Then comes deep learning. This is a more of a neural network platform which is used in the space or which are used in the medical field also. Now comes the next is the generative AI. This is the democratic AI which is used by general public like Google searches or Google lenses or GPTs, whatever it may be, the video generated. So these type of 6 AI are there. So now, Daya sir, what is your take?
Thank you, Melbhai. Friends, just to tell you one thing with the screen, if you are able to see this all 6 boxes which are being put in, when there is a technical person who is, giving a presentation, it means and it talks more. Sorry, but if you have to understand AI only lies here. That's it. You don't have to understand what the technology is behind, because here there is no programming or there is no coding language which is there. As rightly said by Umesh Bhai, ML and NLP are the 2 important aspects in the entire AI thought process, right? So please understand, don't get worried about any language which is being used by anyone at any platform. You only have to understand this. Read one paragraph about these all things. You will understand what is required to be known to you. You don't have to learn more about it. Over to you, Mil.
Yeah. So now we move to AI implementation level. Friends, ये एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल है क्योंकि हम चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स का मदर सब्जेक्ट जीएसटी, इनकम टैक्स, ऑडिटिंग, अकाउंटिंग है, तो AI कैसे सीखे? So you should start with first step. That is AI for me. I am a CA, I am a partner, I am having a proprietorship or I am having a big firm. So please take your personal productivity list them out and learn and skill enhancement. Learning and skill enhancement at your personal level. वो कहते हैं ना कि स्वर्ग देखना है तो खुद को ही जाना पड़ेगा, दूसरा कोई लेके नहीं जा सकता. तो वैसे ही एआई में अगर आगे बढ़ना है तो यू योरसेल्फ हैज टू लर्न फर्स्ट. सो द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज joining the batches of AI certificate courses, then passing the information in your office. Second step is that AI in your profession. Friends, we are changing very fast. Practice automation. Whether you have practice automation tools, what type of clients you are having, what type of AI they are using, this need to be taken care by you. And then most important, AI for my sector. There are different sector, manufacturing sector, agriculture sector, then retail sector. We fall in finance and banking sector. So you have to see what are the best practices adopted in AI related to our industry and then go forward. Further, most important thing is AI in my country. As India, we are progressing much ahead. You have seen that in Visakhapatnam, there will be a biggest AI city and lot more things are coming in India. So we have to have a perfect knowledge that what Indian government is planning, the DPDP Act and other related regulations, we have to know. And then comes AI for my world. So this is a responsible AI, global collaborations and universal impact. So we have to analyze all this level. First start with AI for me. So this is our take. Over to you, Daya Bhai.
Thank you. And again, friends, this is basically an approach which we were, when we started the process of AI as a committee, we had to define the stages in which we need to move forward, which we need to take our members forward. So considering this only, we made the entire strategy of AI committee as such. As rightly stated by Umesh Bhai, the first point is AI for me. Let me first understand individually what is the benefit which I am going to get. Then I can define certain benefits which can actually go to the clients. I personally feel 1 and 2, if you are able to achieve, 3, 4 and 5 is automatically going to come to you. So please start working from. Example, I'll tell you. In my office, we started working with individual machines, which is my individual machine, my partner's individual machine, another partner's individual machine, qualified individual machine. Then what we started doing is we started working for our clients. When we got that confidence that yes, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. So we started giving an idea to a client how the consolidation of the multiple stores can actually happen by putting the data into one simple AI agent which has been created. So this is how the entire approach will go on, and take it from me, it is very interesting. Stopping at 1 and 2 will take you to the next level automatically. Over to you, Nujbhai.
Yes, right. Now we move ahead for the AI strategy for our enterprises, means for our clients as well as for ourselves in our business, in our profession. Friends, you are learning the news or getting the news that our profession is changing, many technological inventions are coming up. So first and foremost thing, reimagine the operating model. In our practice, you are in proprietary or you are in firm, which types of practice you are having, what is your operating model, as said by Daya sir, who is the in charge of that particular model, how many partners, how many articles, how many audits. So ABC analysis is must, which is the most important client for you, what type of services he requires, how you can embed AI in that. Then invest in data as a strategic asset. Friend, this is very important. Either you are having a good server or having a cloud, and even in your machines, also in the tools, AI tools, you have to invest. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Cloudade, they cost 2000 rupees per month average. A office boy, if we want to appoint in Baroda, it will take near about 10,000 to 15,000 per month. So if we invest at least in 3-4 tools and in different tools, you will get a best assets of it. And most important, whether data which is coming from your office, whether it is a formatted data. We have Tally, we have Excel sheet, we have Word, we have different ERP with the clients. So first and foremost thing is standardization of data, SOPs and checklists in your offices, which you can automate and you can start. Then next, build a hybrid talent model. In chartered accountancy, only AI cannot work. So original intelligence, that is OI, and artificial intelligence, that is AI, both will be working. So don't rely always on the output of AI. The AI output should be honest, it must be helpful, and it should be harmless. So H3 is the formula for the output. So always have a hybrid talent model in your practice. Then comes shift from hierarchies to learning network. When knowledge sharing of AI comes, there is no hierarchies. Even our articles can perform better than us in AI. So please keep Friday meetings, Saturday meetings in offices, watch the hackathon use cases, watch the webinars on Saturdays with all your hierarchies, not from your only partner side, but from all people. So this is very important. AI is a learning network model. Everybody learns new things every day. It is not like in GST. You may be having a boss in GST, his opinion is final. You may be having a boss in income tax, his opinion is final. But in AI, everybody's opinion counts. So that is a very key thing. Shift from hierarchies to learning network. And the fifth and foremost for our CS, lead with purpose, not fear. There was a study of the World Economic Forum 4 years back which came to Icai that 10 professions at risk, and at third level accounting and auditing profession was at risk. And today ICI has converted that risk into reward. Why I am telling this? Because in today's technological world, Infosys, TCS, and many companies, they are removing people from the job, and they are the coding people, coders. So friends, coding is not required now. If a CA is having a knowledge of AI along with the domain expertise knowledge of banking, finance, and accounting, auditing, it makes wonders. And I will tell you, when we were in Muscat, where we were in Qatar, the people were happy. They are saying that a CA having domain expertise knowledge plus AI skill set is climbing the ladder, and management is happy that a chartered accountant with AI knowledge is much more valuable and useful than only a computer engineer having a technical knowledge, because today coding is not required. So if you learn AI, you can develop your own AI tools. Over to you there, sir, on this.
I think Umesh bhai, you have covered it very well. There is nothing more that I should add because it is detailedly covered. And might be if they have audience have any questions, we can take it from them.
Structured data, it's a consumer centric online e-commerce platform, Amazon, Flipkart. Then media and content, you have seen the social media. So this is the industry which is most impacted by AI. That imminent impact, which is going to happen, and it is already started. Education sector, you have seen that AI is there for our students also, for our members also, even for the 5th standard, 10th standard, state board, central board, all government and international bodies are putting all the things for AI education. Then comes manufacturing sector. This is a sector which is adopting AI cautiously, but it is impacting them. Then comes health sector. There are some regulatory issues in health sector, but AI has been used. Even radiologist job is under risk. Services and agriculture. This is an unorganized sector, but this is going to happen. So this is the industry-wise destruction timeline. Over to you there, sir.
Yes, friends, very nicely put forward in this particular PPT. But let me just tell you one small change. When Umesh bhai has put orange, yellow, and red, right? Let me tell you that this all are green now. First is green now, imminent which is yellow, and later which is red. So Umesh bhai, just small change which I think we should talk about is all the three are live and active. Friends, every industry is adopting to AI in one or the other capacity. And now I can actually talk about certain implementations which we are trying to take up. And we are working on certain clients in a healthcare. In the recent time in UAE market, when we were giving certain advisory on how AI can be adopted on a healthcare. Can you just imagine where have they gone up to? A person walking in to a hospital or a clinic, to the extent if it is admitted, not admitted, what kind of noise, how much time, what kind of analysis, how many people are required, at what time, what kind of feedback is required to be taken. Each and everything is now getting mapped. Now that is actually getting compared with the cost and the revenue which is coming out. So you can't even imagine the kind of data points which are available. See, there is a word which is called data lake. The data lake creates data pipeline, and from the data pipeline we go to the data point. Now, if you imagine, maybe sometime later I'll come and talk about this concept with you all people, how this data lake, data pipeline and data point are actually interconnected, and how it is easy for a chartered accountant to understand this, to ensure that in all these industries, you can make it big. Let me just give you one more final example. Recently, we had an opportunity. If we can stop sharing, or I would like to see the people on the screen. Friends, you should take a pride in one request. Friends, just to tell you, can you imagine we gave a biggest presentation to C&AG of India. And fortunately, I was the person who gave the presentation to C&AG of India, where we talked about how ERP systems and autonomous audit can be implemented in the entire ecosystem Can you just imagine what is autonomous audit? If I have to talk, I have to talk continuously before you all people. How to create data lake? What should be the information? Whether it is a front-ending data, back-ending data. This is nothing complex. मैं ऐसा बात करते रहूँगा तो ऐसा दिखेगा आपको complex बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. But जब मैं आपको आपकी भाषा में बात करूँगा तो बोलेंगे यार इतना ही है क्या? We can do it. What is there in this? Why I am telling you is we have given a complete presentation to CNAG of India. Your own institute has given presentation to CNAG of India how AI and technology can be adopted together to make audit non-sample based and make it move towards autonomous audit. Autonomous audit. I am telling you. What is autonomous audit? Kindly go and Google it, you will get the answer. And can you do can someone do it? Take out your mobile, otherwise कोई भी नहीं करेगा. Mobile निकालिए सब लोग 1 मिनट. सब निकालेगा. उमेश भाई 1 मिनट टाइम लेते हैं क्योंकि सबको है ना हमारा प्रेजेंस भी दिखाना पड़ेगा ना. हम आके वहाँ पे खड़े हैं करके. And I want one of you to read the statement which is given by Google. What means autonomous audit? Who can do it? From the stage, he has to read it or might be take a mic. Chairman है वहाँ पे? मिला? सब लोग हाथ उठा के बोलो मिला है autonomous audit का मतलब. कुछ अच्छा लगा? क्या autonomous audit होता है?
An autonomous audit uses AI and automation for tasks like data analysis, risk assessment, and report generation, making audits faster, more accurate, less manual. But the term also refers to the official auditing of government autonomous bodies like public sector entities by the National Audit Office of India CAG under specific laws ensuring public funds are used correctly. In essence, it's either smart tech automating the process or independent checks of public funded organizations.
ठीक है? So it is done by no other big fours or large firms. It is done by your own institute, and we gave them convincing response, and we showed them a tool how autonomous audit works. Let's clap for our institute that we are contributing to nation building process. Right? Best wishes. Over to you, Umesh bhai.
Yeah. And it was the Shubham Patel who was the faculty today. He was there on the screen. So let's concentrate on our next point. Here, I am showing you the next thing. AI in manufacturing business or in manufacturing sector. Friends, it is impacting a lot, as already given some examples by Daya sir. In the manufacturing sector, robots are being used with AI reasoning and vision system to manage the complex tasks. So how they are doing? Assembling with precision and adaptability. Recently, I had read a study that ABB has developed a very fantastic robot which is used by Tata Steel in their factory in Jamshedpur. You all know that Tata Steel is the largest plant for steel manufacturing, and they are using 500 plus robots for their assembly plant as well as for their inspection plant and for predictive maintenance, because it's a continuous manufacturing process steel, and they are using it in a such a way that they have reduced their cost near about 10% on overall basis. So friends, this is impacting a lot on manufacturing sector. Now we come with our own sector, that is the financial services. Financial services, how AI is impacting the themes, the governments are like already told by Raya sir, CAG. Fraud detection, you have seen online fraud happening everywhere in social media, in news, and government is also worried about it. 38,000 crore plus is the digital financial, economical fraud happenings due to use of technology. Some technology of AI is also used. Now the Supreme Court has given a verdict that all economic offences related to the social media or technology should be transferred to CBI to RBI, and RBI is also on the toes. So the days are there that we chartered accountants will also be helping the government to reduce financial frauds, and that is one of our goal also. Then robo advisory, friend, you must be seeing that when you apply for any insurance, you get all the details of your policy, your premiums on your WhatsApp, and a robo advisory mechanism is there which answers your queries. Underwriting, algorithm trading, already those who are in capital market, government is worried because 98% trading is happening through algorithms, no human interventions. So how to take this, how to audit it. Then consumer support bots, which is already there in retail sector. So what is the current status? Many institutions moved beyond pilots, embedding AI in risk modeling and operation. Generative AI is used for personalized advisory, and this is the area where we all fall. Personalized advisory, because we provide that to our clients. And when Gen AI or NLP is used, then what will be the effect on our advisory sector? So that we have to analyze and plan accordingly. Even we can develop our own client GPTs and use it for our practice. Then what next in financial services? Already shown by sir, autonomous auditing, autonomous banking. We are already going through it. We never go to banks physically. It's happening on our mobile, on our desktop itself. Real-time credit risk monitoring. This is a very beautiful use case where the loans will be given in real-time risk monitoring. Whether you are using credit card or drawing salary, making expenses, it will be done on real-time basis. Fully AI managed portfolios. This is going to be a very big challenge. Mutual fund is increasing day by day, and PMS is increasing. So whatever portfolios are there, wealth management will happen fully automated. Then evaluation of DeFi. There sir will take more time on this DeFi. Then we move. Why now in our financial sector? Friends, we have available data. It's organized data. We have data in our accounting books, in banking, in insurance sector. Clear business use cases are there. Then regulations are also very clear in our sector. Data maturity due to UPI, mobile, and due to the digital penetration, we are the early adopter of AI in this financial sector. And what is the future? Future is AI plus blockchain convergence, which will decentralize finance, will be more transparent, secure, automated systems. So there is going to be a big shift in our financial sector. And friends, this is the sector where we all are operating. So we have to be on toes and use AI to the maximum extent. So over to you there, sir, for your comment.
No, I think well covered. I gave my example before the slide, how these things are going to move. So because we have limited time also, Mesh. Now we are on 7th page only. So let's move to the next. I already gave example.
Okay, thank you. So what are the issues? What are the dilemma? How to go ahead and take the smart decisions? First, be clear in your decision making. While adopting AI, lack of confidence or language was a barrier, but due to natural language processing, it has been removed. If you don't know anything, you can prompt in Gujarati, in Hindi, and in English, or whatever language you want, and you will get the results. And you can also provide services globally because language is not the barrier now. Further, staff and data challenges. This is a very important thing, that how to train the staff. So first train yourself and then bring that staff to hackathons, live webinars, and start hackathons in your own offices. In my offices, I started hackathon. In my offices, I started challenging the system, and my articles, I give reward to them if they bring any new AI invention. Even this PPT is HTML PPT. It's not a normal PPT. So this is the new things that we are using. So upgrading our staff is very important. Then what are the growth barrier? Growth barrier may be that your client has not gone into AI, or still few of the clients have gone into AI world. So this is very important. If your client is already adopted AI, it's a high time that you adopt AI. And if your client has not adopted AI, so that is the point where you can start the consultancy, join the batch level 2, and you can grow further. Now, it's very important that we must realize our value, our work, enhance our skill sets, and then give value addition to our clients. अपने फर्म की अपनी कहानी है, हर फर्म का अपना अपना इशू है. प्रोप्राइटरी फर्म, लार्ज फर्म, जहां पर बिग फर्म्स है वहां पर बहुत ज़्यादा सिस्टम्स भी है, तो वहां पर कभी भी काम की कमी नहीं रहती है. Many are working day and night. So what is important there? If your firm is a big firm, then AI orchestration platforms are the need of the hour. If you are a small firm but you want to grow, it's like a Munna Bhai, AI timesheets and invoicing, fees collection bot should be there. In our office, we have developed fees collection bot. So we can do that, and it was done by our own staff itself. So start using technology, whatever type of firm you are. Then there is a mid-sized firm, we are process obsessed, Excel we use maximum, so we can use automation through dashboards, real-time KPIs, and if we are a proprietary single firm, then it is must that we start AI, because AI is our partner. Even though we don't know English, but we can modernize by using AI in our firms. So this is the area where we all should look out and plan accordingly. Yes, there are some operational headaches because we do return filing, we do our own billing, we do our filing, we do staffing, we do HR work. Every work is done by all of us. So please check the workflow chaos and plan accordingly. Then clients follow-up is another operational headache, because there are issues. Now we are going to GSTR 990 processes. We don't want to burn our Christmas holidays. So to plan advance, we should have AI chatbots or how to remind clients, how to enhance our document system, because documents are many times not saved properly. Some files are in WhatsApp, some are in table. God knows where our file goes, but we should have a proper document management system. Then fees recovery. This is a very important thing that many times we partner as a CA, we call to clients to recover the fees, and our time is wasted on that. So we can have AI payment trackers and nudging bots. So friends, the last and foremost thing for our development of AI is the people and talent. This is very important that our article should be trained. We should also train ourselves. This will enhance the retention, because once the article finds that there is a very good use of technology, they will stay in the firm. It will create a career path for them also, and for partner also. If we have a technology partner, a CA with AI subject specialization only. In our firm also, we have developed one CA who looks about technological things only. He doesn't look about auditing or GST or any conventional things. So he is focused on technology only. So you can also have some computer engineers, or a CA can also grow up a new partner with a technological insight should be taken up. Then start the training. Seniors cannot stay away. All have to learn once the due dates are over. but by using AI solutions, we can enhance our productivity. The last point, the client related pain points, because our clients are our main focus. So we have to train our clients also that what type of data they are giving, the data extraction chaos we have to remove, then scope. Many times there is a GST filing scope, but he takes the family property advisory also. The bills are not generated for that. So AI generated engagement letters and monitoring can be done. Then most important thing is technology FOMO. Never be fear of any technological aberration. Yes, we know AI is ever changing. Now the latest versions are coming, new AI tools are getting developed. But this is the way that we have to practice, we have to adopt. Yes, we cannot be focusing on one tool. That, like in accounting, you may be having Tally, Zoho, or whatsoever. Then even for the AI, you will have to go through Perplexity, Cloud, ChatGPT, 2-3 models you may have to use in future. In Icai AI agent, we have added all the models and we have given access to our ICI employees, also in batch 2 to our participants. They can give one prompt and they get answer from all the 5 LLMs. So we can apply our mind and check which is the correct answer and then we can use it. So that AI agent will be available to all our members soon, the ICI AI agent. So we don't require to fear, but to go ahead, be tech savvy and plan accordingly. We are experts and we can do wonders if we have adopted a strategy, growth and positioning in AI. So no differentiation. We start using AI in each our process. Pricing pressure, yes, it will be there, but technology is not costly when you use AI. Start using AI and enhance your visibility. Compliance and risk management, it is a sector which will be commoditized. There will be many changes coming up. Deadlines will be there. Cyber risk is also going to be there. So how to enhance our practice integration strategy? Friend, start small. छोटे टास्क से चालू करो. आज आपने AI सबमिट किया है बड़ौदा में, बैच कर ली है आपने लेवल 1 या लेवल 2 भी करनी होगी, तो आपने देखना चाहिए कि मेरे ऑफिस का कौन सा टास्क मैं ऑटोमाइज कर सकता हूँ. चाहे वो अटेंडेंस का हो, चाहे वो टैक्स ऑडिट की चेकलिस्ट हो, चाहे रिटर्न फाइलिंग की चेकलिस्ट हो, हाउ आई कैन ऑटोमाइज. देन यू विल build confidence, then scale wisely and then create your own AI assistants. So this is a plan that you have to start. Today, download at least some AI tool. In this week, every week you should learn one skill set of new AI technique. In our office, we do it. Then every month we have one AI implementation. We pitch up to our clients also that we can create a dashboard for you. We can create some beautiful AI tools for consumer connect and then we can plan for a quarter. So this is the way you should start your practice, your AI implementation. Friends, while using AI, make a project, get instructions to the project. This is called prompt engineering. We are coming with a good prompt engineering book for CS. Even prompt library is also available on AI and ICI. You can go and download the prompt. Please visit our AI and ICI website. So get the prompt libraries. Then you can always enable thinking mode of your LLMs. Then give examples, create logics. Don't lose patience. The AI tool may give wrong answer at the one go, but make it a habit how it can mature up and then treat AI like an article, not a principle. जैसे आप आर्टिकल को 6 महीना 7 महीना ट्रेनिंग देते हो, वैसे AI tools को भी ट्रेनिंग दीजिए तो it will give wonders. So this was our discussions. Any addition from there, sir? From your side?
perfectly going fine, as you rightly mentioned, Umesh bhai. I think each one
Your video. Yeah.
Sorry. Each one of you friends have to really think about whoever has completed the AI certification course. Try to ensure that you form small groups, and from the small groups you are able to do a new learning every time. It is very, very important for all of you to practice that on a continuous basis. It will look easy or it will look tough, depending upon the engagement you are having with the tools. So my best wishes again.
Yeah, thank you. And now all AI innovation ecosystem of ICI. Friends, Vishal Bhai has already given some glimpses. Due to paucity of time, I will not revisit all the things. We already published books, and today you have a book. You are very lucky. You got the first copy of AI's impact on Indian economy, and I will request you to go through the books. It's a book writing competition. In the WhatsApp group of batches, we put the competition of book writing. So this is a very important thing that many chartered accountants are learning AI. We are giving them platform through hackathons, through webinars, through book writing, or through becoming a faculty. So we are the first institution, or we are a unique institution in the world where we have chartered accountant himself as a faculty. We don't have other faculties. It's a very few percentage that we have other faculties, but our CAs are learning and they are giving training to our members. It's a unique composition. Thanks to our founder chairman Daya sir for developing this unique composition that we should have our own faculties. So our ICI is developing AI innovation ecosystem within itself. Even for employees we had a hackathon, even for employees we had a training, even for central council members we had AI training, for regional councils we have training. So each and every stakeholder of ICI is going through AI innovation. Even students are going through Aura series. So lot of things are happening. So already hackathon discussed, training is discussed, certification courses we are reaching to 6,000. Now it's practically 573rd batch, 600 batches we are going. Sir, 6,000 भी हो जाएंगे. अभी 600 चल रहा है. Then already webinars we finished 125 plus, national conferences already 10th going on, certificate courses we have already discussed this. I am not going to again going through it. Then CAGPT we have seen for foundation, for legal and international also we have created GPTs, industry specific, many things we already discussed. Now this is AI agent. This is available to our all level 2 participants. We have created a multi-LLM platform, ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloudy, Grook and Perplexity. When the time permits, our faculties will show you the glimpses in this AI summit also. So friends, use this ICI ecosystem, enhance your productivity. That is the thing which we want to give it to you. The training ecosystem is much more ahead than ACCA and CPA Australia, CPA Canada. ICI is much more ahead. We are also enhancing ethical governance and research in AI. We are alignment with the global standards, digital and innovations tools. We are aligned with many more institutions like METI, India AI Mission, and globally we are having good MOU. So with these words, to use AI correctly, treat AI like your article, don't make it your principal. Let's connect. Your AI journey start today. Transform your practice. So with these words, over to you, Daya sir, for your concluding remarks.
I think Vishal bhai is standing on the stage and looking and staring at both of us. Vishal bhai, over to you.
नहीं बोलिए बोलिए दया भाई. मैं तो इसीलिए यहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ कि आपको लगे ऑडियंस में एटलीस्ट एक तो है.
तो आप बोलना ही चाह रहे हैं सब लोग चले गए. Chalo, no problem. That's on the right note. We try to share certain very interesting things. I'll assure you one thing. If Juvin and Vishal Bhai permit me sometime to come and give a presentation to you all people on certain very interesting, use cases, I'll be the happiest person to do it. And there has been lot talked about by Umesh Bhai giving a clarity of thought how AI has actually moved in from a different perspective, from a zone where we were nowhere to everywhere. This entire thought process, friends, has come with a lot of learning because none of us had any knowledge, technically, if you ask about. But today, the point is we are able to talk, we are able to execute, we are able to even advise clients is primarily because we have learned, we have read, we tried, we made mistakes, we made errors, and ultimately we push the button reset. So the biggest advantage of technology is you are not going to lose anything provided you understand how the guardrails are to be put forward so that your information doesn't go out. So first and the foremost thing you need to understand when you are creating a GPT or you are trying to work with any AI tool, first and foremost go into the settings area, and from that settings area try to protect your information in a systematic manner. And by chance you are not able to do that, start with the very small information which can be pushed into the system, pull out the data, then start working on it. Try to do as much as possible. Like example, one of an engagement which we are working on, can you just imagine maybe 200 GB data was being pushed by our partner into the ecosystem, and it had taken little time to create an AI agent in such manner where the prompts were coming perfectly right. The 200 GB data file, you can imagine, Vishal Bhai, what should be the size of that files? I think it will be tons of papers which is actually pushed into the ecosystem. Why I am telling you, friends, this important thing is, first learn to protect yourself in AI environment. What do I mean by protect is create your own guardrails. Number two, learn how to do prompting, which is the most important game of AI. Three is most importantly, continuous learning is the key to AI learning, because AI is evolving every hour, every minute, not every month or every year. Every hour, every minute, AI is evolving, and there is much more that need to be done on your mobiles or might be your websites. Try to go and subscribe for some AI, updates which are coming, so that you are able to learn and understand what the things are. Whatever Umesh Bhai told will actually be seen by you people when you actually do this process of subscribing to certain AI related news items. So with this,
I think the voice is gone.
नहीं आ गए वापस, but yes, दया भाई, because this is an event that is hosted by 10 branches, सिर्फ बड़ौदा आके नहीं चलेगा. On behalf of the other 9 branches of Gujarat also, I am telling you and Umesh bhai that whenever you come here, please make it a point that you have to visit the whole of Gujarat.
Yes, we will visit all the 10 branches. It is our promise.
Yeah.
positive. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Umesh bhai and Daya bhai. Definitely we would have loved to have you in person, but I know Umesh bhai, you also now have to take a long journey to Nagpur by road, because thanks to Indigo once again. Like I mentioned earlier, and proving that it was a joint effort of 10 branches for hosting this Gujarat AI Summit 2025. And I would want that there are a lot of registrations that have come from the respective branches. All the branch chairmen have put in a lot of efforts, and I would request if you can stay back to hold on for maybe 2-3 minutes more, and we would invite these branch chairpersons on the stage so that we can have a photograph with you, both of you on the screen. And so I would call upon the branch chairpersons, not in any particular alphabetical order, or I would say I would try to recollect and call it from my election campaign order. The Gujarat, the way it has been moving. So starting from South Gujarat, Vapi, Sumit bhai, please do come on stage. From Navsari, Abhishek bhai. Yeah, Bharuch, the chairperson, Vrinda is not here, so I would request the vice chair of Bharuch branch, Ankit bhai. Yeah, those who are going for lunch, thank you very much, but please do join back 2:30. You've seen that, we want to maintain the time schedule, so please be back. We would start the session by 2:30. So I'm also taking the role of MC. So yeah, Ankit bhai, if you are here, then definitely geographically moving next is Vadodara. So Dhruvik and Nikhil both. Then next would be Anand, Ronak bhai. Yeah. થોડું deviation ભાવનગર ધર્મેનભાઈ, then રાજકોટ રાજભાઈ, જામનગર હરદીપભાઈ, ગાંધીધામ મહેશભાઈ, last but not the least ભુજ ભાર્ગવભાઈ. I hope મારું જ્યોગ્રાફી બરાબર છે ગુજરાતનું, એટલે કોઈને ગુજરાતમાં કંઈ ટ્રાવેલ કરવું હોય તો મને પૂછી લેજો. And after this click, I would request the managing committee members of Vadodara branch to also join on stage so that we can have a photograph with the MCM also.
कौन तो है इतना जबरदस्त कैमरामैन है?
परफेक्ट फोटो एकदम.
डन हो गया?
यस
Yes. एक लास्ट इंस्टेंस दया भाई, अभी तो ऑल द ऑडियंस खाली हो गया, बट आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर आपका जो अभी हुआ, मेरा रिवर्स हुआ है. कोविड के टाइम पे उमेश भाई नासिक, आई वॉज एट द पोडियम स्पीकिंग और पूरा हॉल खाली था. बिकॉज आई हैड लैंडेड इन मुंबई एंड ऑन माई जर्नी टू नासिक, और बीच में वो नोटिफिकेशन आया कि गैदरिंग वगैरह नहीं हो सकता, मैं पहुंच गया था. तो वहाँ पे पूरा आपने तो देखा ऑडिटोरियम, मैं पोडियम से बोल रहा था स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑन ऑडिट और पूरा ऑडिटोरियम खाली था. इस बार रिवर्स हो रहा है, ऑडिटोरियम पूरा भरा हुआ था और आप वर्चुअल थे. बट नॉनदलेस थैंक्स वेरी मच फॉर योर टाइम एंड वी लुक फॉरवर्ड टू मीटिंग इन पर्सन इन वडोदरा अगेन, once again.
Sure,
Thank you,
thank you,
thank you, Vishal
sir.
bhai. Thank you all the team of 10 branches.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye bye.
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 Bye.